The wise woodcutter. Once upon a time in a dense forest, deep in a clearing, lived a woodcutter. He wasn't known for his great strength or his speed, nor was he famous for owning the sharpest axe. But what set him apart was his wisdom. People from far and wide came to him, not to buy wood, but to seek advice. They came to him with problems, hoping that he could guide them with his age-old wisdom. Once, a young man came to the woodcutter distraught. "Oh, wise woodcutter," he cried, "my life is full of worries. I have arguments with my friends, problems at work, and I don't know what to do. Can you help me?" The woodcutter stopped his work and looked at the young man. Then he put down his axe and gestured for the young man to follow him. They walked in silence to a nearby stream, and the woodcutter dipped his face into the water. The young man waited patiently for a response. When the woodcutter lifted his head, he said, "Do you see that reflection in the water?" "Yes," replied the young man. "Then look closely," said the woodcutter. The young man leaned in and noticed that the reflection had changed. The image was no longer clear. It was fragmented, distorted, and unclear. "What does it mean?" he asked, confused. "It means that when we are troubled, our view of ourselves becomes distorted," explained the woodcutter. "We lose clarity, perspective, and peace. Just as this reflection is broken, so are our thoughts when we are worried or stressed. We lose the ability to think clearly and rationally." The young man pondered this. He realized that when he was troubled, his thoughts were scattered. He couldn't focus. His mind raced, making simple decisions hard. The woodcutter continued, "To find peace, you must calm the water. To gain clarity, you need to stop the constant chatter in your mind. You can do this by meditating. Find a quiet place, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Watch your thoughts as they pass by like clouds in the sky. Don't engage with them, don't judge them, just let them be." The young man followed the woodcutter's advice. At first, it was challenging. His mind wandered, distractions arose, and he struggled to stay focused. But over time, he developed a habit of meditating daily. He found that his worries didn't disappear, but his reaction to them changed. He started to see his problems in a different light. Some were not as big as he had imagined. Others could be solved with small actions. Most importantly, he regained control over his thoughts. He learned to choose when to worry and when to relax. As the young man continued to practice meditation, he noticed other benefits. His concentration improved, allowing him to perform better at work. His relationships became stronger because he was more present and engaged. He was happier not because his problems vanished, but because he was no longer at their mercy. The young man returned to the wise woodcutter to share his progress. "I feel calmer," he said, "and I can handle my problems much better. I still have worries, but now I know how to deal with them. Meditation has changed my life." The woodcutter smiled. "You have learned a valuable lesson," he said, "one that many spend a lifetime searching for. Remember, my son, it's not about eliminating problems. We will always have them. It's about finding peace within yourself so that you can navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. That is the true meaning of life." The young man nodded, understanding the depth of the woodcutter's words. He left the clearing, carrying not just wood, but a newfound wisdom that would guide him through the complexities of life. And so, the wise woodcutter continued his life in the forest, sharing his wisdom with anyone who sought him out, helping them to find the answers that resided within their own hearts. Moral of the story: our problems will always be there, but our reaction to them is what truly matters. By finding inner peace and clarity, we can navigate life's challenges with resilience and wisdom. It's not about avoiding problems, but about facing them with a calm and focused mind.